First, there's the logical side. There was a study recently done that the best way to predict the future is to take steps towards that vision or that goal.
The guest of honor that we're going to have a discussion with today is... Welcome back, guys, to Topic Discussions or Short Topic Discussions. I'm your boy, Raven Paneri, and today's guest of honor that we're going to have a discussion with today is...
Cody.
Cody! Hey, I'm my guy Cody. Alright, welcome back, guys, and today's discussion of topic that we're going to have a conversation with Mr. Edwards is about, is financial freedom hard?
I mean, can be if you have that sort of mindset about it.
What do you mean?
I think if anybody has a goal in mind and does steps to actively take steps towards that vision or that goal, you'll get there.
So it's all about planning and understanding.
Yeah, you gotta have that goal. You gotta have that vision in mind at the end to achieve it. You gotta have something to aim at.
You're just making it sound very simple. Is that literally how it is?
You have that vision, you see yourself there, and if you mix that with intention and emotion and just take steps towards that vision, you'll get there.
Oh, okay. So I think I'm understanding is I gotta understand what the idea or the vision of what financial freedom is for me personally.
Oh yeah, well it's different for every individual.
Oh, okay, that's true.
There's two steps to it. You can first there's the logical side. You gotta work out how much I can save, how much I can you gotta budget, you gotta do all the logical side of things. But then that's only 20% of it.
Ooh, all right.
So the other side of it is mindset, is belief. Do you actually see yourself being financially free? Because
you can't really 100% have a guarantee of the future, right? Because in this present time, it's as you said, we assess how logically, you're assessing your situation now and your past. And then the future is obviously there's heaps of uncertainty that you're not really aware of because you haven't lived it yet. So that's where the mindset aspect comes in, I'm assuming.
Yeah, I mean the best way to predict the future is to create it.
Damn, all right.
That's from Dr. Joe. There was a study recently done that I think it was 60 to 70,000 thoughts is the average person. So our average person has 60 to 70,000 thoughts a day.
All right.
And 90% of those thoughts are reoccurring.
Oh, okay.
Now, for change to happen, you need to have new thoughts and new feelings. And when you're in your environment, or and they're in the same, people are in the same routine, doing same things. But we have these desires to change. We have these desires to be more, to do more, to have more.
But it's just the thoughts we associate with it, or the way we look at it stuff.
And our brain pathways are stuck in that same loop. It's doing the same thing, doing the same routine really.
Okay, I see what you're saying.
Yeah.
Fair. So the aspect of financial freedom is you gotta just understand, sit there and just be what, as you said, you want to change happen.
Yeah.
And plan out what type of thoughts you're having.
Yeah, so logically, plan it out, plan, have a goal in mind. I wouldn't say aim small, but
at the beginning have a goal that can be
aim big and then take small steps towards that vision.
Okay, I see what you're saying. But yeah, I'm just gonna understand the discussion we had right now. Personally, for me, my view is that understanding I have to be very mindful of how I'm seeing this financial freedom, this word, especially, because the way when I had this beginning of this discussion was completely different from how I'm seeing it now. Is basically just what type of thoughts am I associated with it, what type of feelings am I associated with that. But even when I hear the word financial, money and stuff, and then come to this present moment and be realistic and understand, what is it that truly I need? What is it truly I need to understand about my situation personally? And then map it out to then create the future I want, not the future I've seen, but the future I want.
Yeah, I mean, you do make a good point because when you do have a vision or something that you do want, there's also a shadow aspect of it as well. So you may desire something, but why do you desire that? Is that because of maybe your parents weren't financially well off, and so now you desire financial freedom?
There's layers.
There's layers too. You got to know yourself.
It's not buy this plan or buy this thing and just have it. It's actually, you have to unpack a lot. It's just other than understanding what money is. You gotta truly understand yourself in a way to understand what money is. Wow.
That's exactly right.
Hey, that's pretty interesting perspective because from obviously from the things I heard from TikTok, YouTube and stuff.
But like in saying that, like, you know, if your parents weren't financially free and now you want to be financially free, or like maybe wealthy physically and you want to be wealthy, you know, financially to compensate for that physically. But good or bad, it doesn't really matter. Like, as long as you know and you have that intent and you figure out why, you figure out your why, because your why is a big driver to why to get there, to actually achieving that goal.
So your why, your reasoning, is like a foundation to get
and that's what I was saying. Like the 20% logic, you could work it all out, but the mindset, the drive, the passion that you need to continue to work towards that vision of obtaining your goal.
And I guess it's an everyday thing, right? You have to every day remind yourself the passion, the flame. Like, you gotta understand why I'm doing what I'm doing. So is that how you kind of approach yourself in a way to this financial aspect of
Yeah, definitely. You know, me and my wife were in debt. We maybe, what was it, a couple years ago? And somebody just gave us this technique. It was just to first imagine, like, what would you do if you're financially free? What would you do if you're out of debt? You know, how would you be living your life if you first have to imagine yourself in that scenario, and then this person just said to fall asleep in that vision.
Okay.
And a few, maybe how long was it? Within the span of 6-7 months, we weren't in debt like too much as like some other people. We were probably like maybe 15, 17, somewhere around there in debt.
Debt still, you know, because once you're even, doesn't matter what amount it is, you still feel like it's a lot, right?
Yeah.
The debt is debt, so.
Yeah. But we got out of it in maybe half a year. And
this was a 20/80 approach, like this type of approach you took.
Yeah, definitely. But the first thing that came to us was, you know, budgeting. You know, you have to budget.
All right.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Thank you for watching this hopefully through the whole video. Hope you enjoyed it. Take care. See you next time for more discussions with you, with me, with him, with everyone. All right, guys. Take care.